Hi Leo, welcome back to your channel. I've got another collective timeless reading here for you. Okay, so you will know if this is going to resonate for you. I'm getting if you're quite spiritual. You're coming up as the Hermit and the High Priestess. So if you do not identify as spiritual or a witch, you could be you could be into the occult, witchcraft. You could be extremely intuitive. Basically, you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. I'm getting. So if you do not identify as that energy, this is not going to be a reading for you today, okay? But if you do, here's what we've got, okay? The first card out is the Hermit. Second was Death. Sorry, these cards do not want to pick up. Okay, Death. Ten of Swords is third. And then clarifying these, the World is clarifying the Hermit. The Three of Pentacles is clarifying Death. And the High Priestess is clarifying the Ten of Swords. So then I pulled some other cards here along the side to go a little further, a little deeper into the message. And we've got the Three of Wands that came out first. And then these kind of all came out together. Two of Wands, Ten of Wands. The Four of Swords fell right on top of those. It fell pretty directly on this one, but the energy goes with both of those cards. And then we have three cards that represent the energies of other people who are either in your life or are watching you in some way. Okay, so there are three cards. It could represent three different people. It could represent one person that is embodying all of these energies towards you at this time. Okay, so this is what we've got. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. And the Page of Swords in the reverse. And then I've got a couple of oracle cards, or a few oracle cards. Birthing a new age and awakening. These say, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And then we've got release what isn't working, do the thing you don't feel like doing, and let time take a new shape. And then I've got one more of these other oracle cards here that came out to clarify these people who are watching you here or are in your life. And it's Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So here's what I'm getting for you, Leo. You call it a glow up, a transformation, whatever you want to call it. You have been through it. You've been through at least what other people view as some extremely challenging times. And you've overcome it. Like I'm hearing easily, like you may have faced a time period in your life recently where it was just challenge after challenge after challenge, and you faced it and overcame. You have overcome everything that's come your way. And you've done so because you are the Hermit and the High Priestess. Okay. You've done so by doing the inner work. You've done so by listening to yourself and listening to spirit. You've gotten into alignment, I'm hearing. I mean, we've got the world, death, 10 of swords. There's so much about endings and transformation and like leveling up. I'm getting that with these two cards here, anything that wasn't serving you, you've cut off. Whether it's within yourself, patterns, habits, whether it was people who didn't align with your energy, people who were bringing you down, whether it was a job, whatever it is, you've put an ending to things that are holding you back. Maybe you've done this a lot, and this is why you've grown to this level of awareness and alignment. You've integrated your shadow. You've done the shadow work. You've faced your demons, so to speak, and overcome them. And there are people watching you who are so triggered by this. They are so triggered by how far you've come, by how much you've overcome. Some of them, it's because they're going through challenges. They have trouble making decisions. They don't see the path forward. But it's because they're not doing the inner work. They're too afraid to go within themselves. They just want to focus on... They're a very nasty energy. I hate to say it, but I mean, there's just no denying it. They've confirmed it here. Like, if this is all one person especially, they're not a nice person. They're not, at least at this point in time, they have the potential to change. They are just as capable of change as you are. They're just not doing it. And the fact that you are is just triggering them so much. They're jealous of you. They're watching you. Like, they're really watching you. So, you know, if they have your social media, or, you know, this could be someone that is around you in your day-to-day life, and they're observing you so much, trying to figure you out and how you manage to do this, how you manage to overcome, how you are not defeated. Oops. For some of you, I'm hearing how you're not dead. So you may have overcome an illness or had a near-death experience, and people are looking at you like, how did you even walk away from that? I mean, with the Queen of Wands here, I can't totally ignore this. Some of them may have done spell work to try to physically harm you, and they're wondering how it didn't touch you. I'm hearing because you're protected, because you're so in alignment with yourself and spirit. You know, whether you believe in spirit guides or not, just by being so in alignment, you are just naturally protected. Your energy protects you because you're so high vibrational. I'm getting that for most of you, you're spiritual to the point where you are calling in your spirit guides as well to protect you. You may, again, do witchcraft and do protection spells. Always carry around your protection crystals. You have deep knowledge in this area. At least most of you, okay? That's what I'm getting. And if not, it's, again, just that you're so in alignment with your spirit and source that you just naturally vibrate so high that no one can touch you. But I am getting a lot of them are jealous by how much knowledge you have. If you are like really spiritual or witchy, into any of that stuff, tarot, anything that's, divination, anything spiritual or that's seen. I just keep hearing witchy. They view you as witchy. And they, especially if they're witchy too, it's almost like they're jealous that you're a better witch than they are. They don't understand how you're more powerful than them. Or how your energy is resisting the negative energy they're sending your way. Because for the ones that aren't doing witchcraft, they're just watching you and sending you the evil eye, essentially. Oops. These cards are really jumping all over the place. It's all female energies coming through. Goodness, seriously, these cards are just jumping all over the place. So it could be someone in a female body. Doesn't have to be, but they're coming through as feminine energy. So whether it's one person, it could be 3 women here. It could be one person, one woman, or just one person that's feminine energy. That's just embodying all of this. They could be a mother. They could be your mother. They're not nurturing, though. This is someone that is not nurturing. I heard slander. They gossip. They talk bad about people. I'm guessing you here. Since they're so focused on you. And they're disconnected. They have this grabbing energy instead of like attracting, as far as like manifestation goes, or their goals or whatever they want. It's the energy of like, I'm getting like a toddler, like I want it now, it's like that energy, instead of doing the work, the real work. They're going against the grain, I heard. And you are in flow. You're not going against the grain. That's why you're doing so great. Even if you've been through some extremely tough times, even if you are still currently experiencing some pain of some sort, it's clear to those watching you that you have overcome in so many ways. That you sort of have this just natural understanding of life. And this really triggers them because they don't, at least not currently. again with the knowledge, some of you have, it's literally, oh my gosh, these cards do not want to pick up. Okay. Some of you really have some knowledge of some sort. You know, you could be quite intelligent, or you've studied something in particular, again here with the, that you just seem to have vast knowledge on, and they are jealous of this. For some of you, they just literally don't understand where it comes from, like where you got this information. I'm hearing for some of you, you get it directly from spirit. You're an intuitive, you're a channel, you're a psychic medium. And I mean, again, you go within and get the answers from spirit, from your soul, from not external sources. You don't look for things outside yourself. You go within first and then attract what you need. You're working with the laws of the universe, and they are going against them. I get these 3 oracle cards over here. Do the thing you don't feel like doing, release what isn't working, and let time take a new shape. These aren't advice for you. This is what you're already doing. This is advice for the people watching you that's envious, if anything. You're already doing this. Keep doing it. You do the things you don't feel like doing. Like I said, sometimes you'll cut off, I'm hearing, like you'll cut off your own hand if it's harming you. You know, you'll cut off the bad habits if it's truly harming you. And it's not easy, you know, like, not even for you, but you do it. You do it. You put in the work. And this has brought you to the next level. I'm hearing, you may have skipped some levels. You are ascending. You're doing a great job, Leo. And if you're noticing some people around you who are giving you the energy of the stink eye, you know, sending you some bad vibes, you're extremely intuitive, so you know, okay, trust yourself on this. This is why their energy is off, because they are jealous of you. You are triggering them. Oh my goodness, I don't know what is with these cards not wanting to be picked up. You are triggering them. Your light is shining on their shadows, on the places that they don't want to see, that they don't want to look. And you're not afraid to go there. You're not afraid of the dark. You're not afraid of challenges, pain. I'm hearing you'll go through the fire if it means that you're better off at the end of it. If that fire will transform you into something better, you will walk through that fire. You see the purpose in it. You see the purpose in it. That's something that they do not understand. That's how you manage to stay, I'm hearing positive, like you are able to see the lesson in all the challenges of life. Pull a couple more cards, see if they want to say anything else here, but that's pretty much the message. It's just kind of letting you know, especially if you've been kind of feeling that people around you are acting weird, or their energy's been a little off lately, or you've noticed you have more stalkers on social media or something. Maybe people are lashing out at you on your page. You know, if you, like for instance, if you do tarot as well, like on YouTube or something, and people are lashing out on you, that's why, okay, they're triggered by your success, by your power, by your light, by your ability to transform negative energy into positive energy, to make the most of your life. You take what life's given you, even the challenges, and you turn it into gold. Yeah. So just be aware, there might be some people like that around you. see if they want to say anything else, but you're doing great, is what I'm getting here. Just stay on your true path. Anything else, Spirit? You want to say to Leo before we wrap this up? Oh, yes, you are a star. Yep. Star and 9 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Yes, you are a star. You're independent. You don't need nobody. And it's not like you're not disconnected from people. It's not like that. But you don't. I just keep hearing, but you don't need them. You're just extremely independent, self-sufficient. At least to other people, it appears as though you don't need anyone to help you, to get you to where you are. Yes, and this, goodness gracious, yeah, they do not like this. There are some people that really, really do not like how you have grown, how well you're doing. They feel defeated by your success, which is just silly, but that's what happens when people are triggered. So don't let it bother you, okay? If people are, I don't know, coming at you, attacking you in any way for this, it's not about you, okay? It's not at all about you, truly. It's about what they see in you that they don't see in themselves. You're so, it's like, they feel like they have a deficiency in whatever it is that you have so much of. They're in lack. And it's lack mindset, competition. Like they feel like the only way to succeed is to defeat others. And that's not how you do things. Yeah, oh my goodness. They are in definite lack mindset. Toxic energies. If these are people that are actively around you and you like, if you have noticed already, okay, I'm hearing, if someone's oh my goodness, throat chakra. Yeah, okay. If someone's coming to your mind right now, yes. Spirit's saying yes, that's exactly who it is. Okay. Ooh, my goodness. They do not want you to know this. They do not. So if you have been aware of some off energies, people around you just seeming, yeah, you know. You may want to distance yourself from these people or cut them out of your life entirely. Take this scythe here, I think that's what it's called, and cut them out if you need to. Please use your intuition and discernment here. This is a collective reading. You're responsible for your own choices, okay? But I don't think you'll have a problem with this, Leo, because you're coming up as so intuitive. You know who this is. You know what you need to do. This is, I feel like, is just going to be confirmation for you. And maybe the boost that you needed to see yourself in the same light. Because, I mean, you're doing great. You've had the glow up. You're doing the inner work. Maybe you don't see how far you've come. Maybe you don't see just how much you've grown. You're a star. Okay. Really, truly. And others see this. They view you as this. And they need to do the inner work themselves. They're just as capable of getting to this place as you are. They're just not doing the inner work. Okay? So that's it, Leo. Don't worry about these people. Separate yourself from them. Cut them out if you need to. But just stay on your true path. Stay connected to yourself, your soul, to spirit, your intuition, your inner knowing. okay? Don't doubt yourself, because you are so intuitive. You are so intuitive and in touch with spirit, okay? This is just confirming that so you know exactly how intuitive you are. If you were doubting it, knock it off, all right? I hope this helped, Leo. Take care.